friends, it's Velvet. I am here, well, let's see, it's Saturday, and it is actually a very, very sunny day, and I'm actually trying to kind of avoid the sun, but because it's so sunny, I had to sit downstairs and do some crafting. This is going to be, I hope, a quick project. I watched a video. She is Kathy's Garden LLC on YouTube. And she had this really cute project. And she just, I'll show you. It was so cute and so easy and different from what I think we usually see with these envelopes. So let me just do it this way. So instead of using this as an envelope in the traditional way that we typically see, we are going to cut this like this. And use it as kind of a window. I cut that other side really tight, so I'll cut this side tight too. Whoops, that's a little uneven. It's not the end of the world though. I can probably, I shouldn't trust myself though. I know better. Let's do this. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's see if I can do this. So we're using this as an envelope. Or I mean, as a, oh, as a window. Not as an envelope. That's good enough. Okay. I mean, we can always use this as kind of an envelope later if we want to, but the rest of this is just junk. But not a whole lot of junk. All right. So then what we're going to do is we are going to find a pretty picture to go behind this. And I've got this, it's just a cheap thing I think I got from AliExpress or I don't know, whatever, Temu probably. And I'm just gonna pick something that would look good behind here, and we're going to make this into a piece of ephemera that would look good in a junk journal. I like that this has got a little bit of color in that. And then we are going to just glue this down where we like it. Okay, so we're going to flip it over. Use my art glitter glue. I can't, I would be surprised if I can get this open because it's been months since I've used it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I just used my teeth to take that pin out. I wonder if the glue, oh, the glue is coming out. That's a good thing. I think I've got my phone set up high enough so that you can see everything on my desk. You'll see that it's still a disaster, but I have cleaned it up a bit since I left it a couple months ago. You may be able to call this a 5-minute craft. I'll put that. Oops. I hope my hair wasn't in the frame. And now that you're just gonna smooth that out, you may want to use, I know I've got one here somewhere. Oh, like an old credit card or something to smooth that out. I can't even remember where I keep things anymore. Isn't that crazy? This is not it, but it'll work. Okay. And then, now because this is a nice cream colored backing, if I wanted to use this as a tag later on, I could, without doing anything to the back. Probably what I'll end up doing is using this as a pocket. Just glue it on a page in the journal. And using it as a pocket. But we of course are not done. I am just cutting off these extra little bits. And I don't think I'm going to throw away these extra little bits because these can be kind of neat on tags as little borders. So I'll set these aside. I've got this little envelope here on my desk that I keep little bits and bobs in, like little things that I find on my desk that I may want to use. So I'll just put these aside for right now. And then I will get this, and I'm just going to, I knew it had enough ink left in it to go around the outside and ink this. Now I don't know if that's going to be dark enough for my liking or not, but we can always ink it back up. I hope I'm not jiggling the camera. I think this is going to be really cute. I think we're going to have to put a little bit of ink on this. I'm going to just go with my 49 Market Salted Caramel. Just going to tap that a little bit so it's not too dark. I really do like this color. I'm glad to be getting some mojo back. Let me just do down here a little bit more. Just set that there for now. Let me put a pin in this. And then I am going to find some fun embellishments for this. So here's what it looks like so far. Fun, isn't it? Now, you could go around with a cloth with a little bit of alcohol on it and take this extra little bit of dye ink off, but I'm not going to worry about it. I don't think there's enough to say so, but if you're a more meticulous crafter than I am, then you might want to do that. Alcohol will take that off in a jiffy. All right, so I do have some things sitting here on my desk. Things that I had cut out. Let's see, here's a little piece of lace I can put on there. These might be too big for this. I want to go with something maybe a little bit smaller. Yeah, these are too big, I think. So let's go into, let's try, these are some things that I put together kind of before I lost the mojo. I've got some numbers and things. I've got some stuff with, let's see, this could work. I could dangle a little, go like that, and then we could still make it a pocket by by gluing this edge and this edge and making it a tuck. Or we could forego the clip altogether. Let's see, what's what I got here. I want to use the lace, I think, because I just found that sitting here. I just think that would be pretty. But I could go with, you know, just a number down here. I could go with a number, just put a number up there and glue them down like that. And that could be a done. Odin, sorry about the dog. He has decided that barking is his job and he does it non-stop now. So that's my life. Now there's no reason why I can't do two little somethings. And I am just looking to see. I've got another little bag of things that could be something else. I could do something layered. So I could put just a little piece of a music book kind of thing. I mean, really, there's, you know, you're only limited by your imagination. You know what? I think I am going to do this. I'm just going to rip it a little bit closer like this. And I am going to go like that. And just kind of use that like that. And then we will glue it down that way. But I am going to switch over to Fabri-Tac for this. I'm just going to put a little blob here and just kind of swirl it a bit to hold the lace first. Then this is somewhat fragile. Oh, maybe I want this side. Yeah, I think I do. You're screaming through the video. No, do the other side. I kind of let that go down there a little bit. And then which one did I have? Was it this? Or do we want it on this? I think I'm gonna go this. And then we are going to go this. There. Isn't that pretty? I like that. Now what I am going to do is I'm just going to go a little bit darker on the edges here. I should have done this before I glued that down, but that's okay. I just want to go just a little bit darker on the edges here. Now, like I said, you could still always use this as a tag, as a, you know, a writing piece, because the back is a nice off-white for you. Let's see if I can do this without moving any of that unstuck stuff. There you have it. So thanks to Kathy for this idea, because this is really quite cute, isn't it? And of course you could do, you could use these envelope windows when you're doing oh, the little slides, you know. We're all, we all do the little slide things, so why not use a pre-made window and use it that way? So there you have it. There's your 5-minute craft right there. So easy peasy. Thank you again, Kathy's Garden LLC. And thank you all for tuning in and taking a few minutes with me today. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you. Thanks. Bye.